Okay, I showed in my last video about the bricks, guys, so I've drawn the brick wall for you. We're all a brick. We all get a brick. We all get a gold star. We all get a brick. Okay, so I did this simple brick wall to show you something that's written on the wall, and I bet you didn't see it. I didn't see it before until it was shown to me, and I'm going to share it with you. Okay, so here's your brick wall. Okay, and everybody has brick walls in their house. So let's go ahead and do it. 52. 25, 25. You see how I got 52? How I got 52 right here? Okay, and then I also got 25 right here. Okay, 52 is pertaining to Earth. 52 Earth. 25 is Jack. So Jack can literally be found on the brick wall. Okay, and the brick wall is pertaining to the grindstone. Okay, because this is also the grindstone. Okay, and you'll see in your Bible a lot the mentioning of the grindstone and the threshing floor. Okay, and this is pertaining to the windmill. Okay, because the zodiac is the windmill. Okay, and we've got meal. Okay, and the wheel is being turned by the winds of time. Okay, by the waters. Okay, because this is in the waters. And I've showed you in voila, you've got your water, air, land. Okay, so this is also pertaining to the air, this. Okay, and so with the meal, you know, we're the seeds, we're the trees. We are put into the grinder on the threshing floor. Okay, and here's your windmill. Windmill operator, grinder on the threshing floor. Okay, so you're on the grindstone. If you're a Jack, if you're Jesus, if you're here, you're literally on the grindstone. Okay, now I've shown with the bricks here, and I want to go into from the grindstone. Let's talk about bricks. Okay, and you've got bricks here, and these stoners use these bricks to pack their flour. Okay, so there you go. I've connected bricks and stoners here for you with the flowers. And when we talk about flowers, we know, because most of us who grew up, we know about the flowers being roses are red. Okay, back to the queen. We're talking about the queen again with the red roses. Violets are blue. Okay, and you've got red and blue shift right here. Red shift, blue shift. That's why I've painted this on here to show you about the red shift, blue shift. Red shift goes on top for hot, for the summer, for the heaven. Blue on the bottom. Now it also shifts where the blue becomes on the top. And it's on the top right now because we are considered in the colder season where I'm at. Okay, and it's just trying to show you a cycle, you guys, how it flips, how the script flips. Okay, so with the roses being red, we know that that's talking about us, because I've shown you before about the queen who paints the roses red. The violets are also pertaining to us because you've got violet, you've got your V, and you've got your I, and the O is silent. And then you've got your lit. So you've got your eyelet. Okay, and an eyelet is pertaining to the needle with the camel toe. Okay, and the camel toe is talking about mother. Okay, and the camel is towing water, just like the elephant. Okay, back to the waters of life. And our crowning and our birth through mother, when we pass through the eye of the needle, we were the camel in tow. You guys, that's why John is 47 for the beast. Okay, in his story, he was wearing black sackcloth of a goat. Okay, and this is to represent mother's camel toe. Okay, and he was pertaining to the waters as well. His whole story as the beast who entered into the material realm, he was trying to teach about how we are literally crowned from birth as we enter through the waters. The born again part comes into play when you realize this. Okay, when you realize that this is a story teaching you about who you are from beginning. Okay, pertaining to the dice as well, and the bricks, okay, with the camel toe. Okay, so we've got the eyelet, we've got the inlet, and we've got the outlet. Okay, and the outlet is pertaining to the plug-in, okay, where we get hooked up. Okay, and here you go. Here's your hookup. Right here, this is the hookup. Prime Creator plus the jack hookup. Here we go. Okay. V is 22. V is 22 for go. I is pertaining to you. And then you've got your let, which is your tail. Okay, and you've got your eye tail, and this is concerning the Ouroboros, okay, which is the serpent who eats his tail. This is you. This is all pertaining to you as king and master from beginning, okay? And from beginning is the zygote. This is your true birth right here. This is you as the father from beginning. Yeah, so here we are up here, and then we come here in our Jack-in-the-Box, and we play on the ground. So this is why Earth is your playground, okay? So we are the flame feathered serpent, okay? And this is what the Ouroboros is teaching you. It's teaching you about who you are as a part of this cosmos, okay? And that's why also in the heavens you'll see the Milky Way, okay? And the Milky Way is pertaining to Mother who has the Milky Way, and we all must travel, okay? And the serpent is likened unto a fish as well, okay? Okay, and now I have another great teacher here called Mr. Fork, and he's going to teach us a lesson. Okay, the fork is here to teach us a lesson too, because the serpents have a forked tongue, right? And we know the serpent's tongue kind of looks like this, right? And this is what they're calling a forked tongue. Okay, well, this is showing you about your split. This is the story. The serpent's tongue is the story of Gemini. Once again on the dice, talking about the split. Okay, see how they're connected? But at the same time, they're kind of split because you've got your AB and then you got your BA that creates ABBA. They come together to create the brick. Okay, now the forked tongue of the serpent is teaching us that. It's also teaching us the story about the two paths, which is also pertaining to Aquarius. Okay, and this great teacher here, he's got 4 spikes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and this takes us back to our cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then between these 4, we've got 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and here we go. We've got 1, 2, 3, and we've got the kingpin or the handle who ties it all together. And here's the handler. Here's the handle of the fork that ties all of this communication together. Okay, and most forks in the old days were silver. Okay, most forks were considered to be silver. Okay, for the silver matrix. And when you exit the bronze, that is the bronze, this is the bronze, and then you become the man upon the land, you have gained access as king from birth. This is the true birth. You're the king from true birth. When you exit the bronze into the silver matrix, you have access to the gold. Okay? And because the universe, which is the one song, is in a circular pattern, okay? And the zodiac is teaching us the story of the grand spiral, the grand story. Okay, when you're in this story, you have access to all realms at the same time. Okay, because you're literally the prime creator who has accessed the portal jack, and from beginning, which is this time, you got your birth chart. This time here shows you your birth chart. Okay, from beginning. So, from beginning, you have access to all of these as the king. You can enter many times here for your futures. You can enter into your past. It's all linked together in this great cycle, which is also the story of the shell.